definition of after as usual ends these two word compare therefore
So, um, ಸರ್ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಯೋಗೇಶ
ಹ್ಮ್
ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ವಾ? ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಈಗ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್, ಈಗ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
ಈಗ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಕಣ ಮಾರ, ಒಂದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಅದು ಅನ್ನೋಟೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು. ಸರಿ ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ,
ಆಯ್ತು.
See, there are three kinds of looping statement ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಕಂಡ್ರೆ. ಒಂದು while loop, do while, another one is the for loop. So all the three for loop working ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇಮ್ ಏನ್ ಸೇಮ್. Execution repetitively it will execute the sequence of a statement. The only difference is the syntactic difference ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರ್ತದೆ. So now this is the definition of while loop. So what is while loop? While loop executes the statement repetitively till some condition becomes false. So this is the one example of while loop. The first one I have taken I is equal to 1. So this one is there, no? So 5 is there. That means what? This statement will be looped for 5 times. If I write 50, this statement will be looped for 50 times. If I write 500, this statement will be looped for 500 times. That's why it is called as looping statement. So now I is equal to I plus 1. This is where either you can go for incrementation or decrementation. So here I have written the working principle of the while loop. Step 1 is that I is equal to 1. As it is I have written. Next step 2, 1 less than 5. Why 1? Here I is there. Now instead of I have written 1. 1 less than 5. Yes, 1 is less than 5. Condition becomes true. The general rule is that whenever the condition is true, the control goes to the body of the while block. Since the condition is true, therefore welcome to AIT will be displayed on the screen. Next, step 3, I is equal to I plus 1 is there. So because I is equal to I plus 1, 1 becomes how much? 1 becomes 2. Again go to step 2. So step 2 is there, here it goes. So 1 is replaced to 2, correct? So 1 is replaced to 2. 2 is less than 5, yes, 2 is less than 5. Condition becomes true, therefore welcome to AIT will be displayed on the monitor screen. Again step 3, I is equal to I plus 1 is there. So now what happens? 2 plus 1 becomes 3. Go to step 2. Again control goes back. So here 2 is replaced to 3. 3 less than 5, yes, condition becomes true. Again 3 times welcome to AIT will be displayed on the screen. Next 3 is equal to 3 plus 1, 3 becomes 4. Go to step 2. Next 3 is replaced to how much? 4. 4 is less than 5. Again welcome to AIT will be displayed for the fourth time. And again I is equal to I plus 1 is there. 4 plus 1 becomes 5. Go to step 2. So here I is there, 5 is replaced to 5. Whether 5 equal to 5? 5 equal to 5? Yes, 5 is equal to 5. Condition becomes true. Again, fifth time, welcome to AIT will be displayed on the screen. Next, I is equal to I plus 1 is there. 5 becomes 6. So now this is replaced to 6. Whether 6 is less than 5? Whether 6 is less than 5? It is not, correct? Because 6 is greater than 5. The condition becomes false, correct? No, now the condition becomes false. Since the condition becomes false, what happens whenever the condition is false? It straight away come out of the for loop. So therefore, how many times this for loop will be executed? This for loop will be executed for 5 times. How many times welcome to AIT will be displayed on the screen? Welcome to AIT will be displayed on the screen for 5 number of times. So we are running out of time. Okay, we have only 10 minutes. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ for 5 times. So this is how the while loop is going to work. Okay, I believe you understood. See, looping and ಏನಪ್ಪ, looping of statement means the statement is executed for many number of times. That's why it is called as looping of statement. So there are three looping of statement: while loop, do while loop, and for loop. So this is the first one. So try to remember this example. Okay. So I'll convert this example to the syntax. So what will be the syntax of this one? So please try to remember it. So first one is I is equal to 1 is there. So 1 stands for usually initialization. Initialization, correct? So initialization of I will write a variable. So once I is initialized, what we have, while is there. What is I less than 5? It's a condition. Once the condition is true, where the control goes to executes printf welcome to AIT. What is welcome to AIT? It is a statement number 1. Likewise, you can have statement number 2. Likewise, you have n number of statements. So after that, I is equal to I plus 1 is there. I is equal to I plus 1 and incrementation. Either you can increment the variable or you can decrement the variable. So this is the syntax of while loop. Okay, I believe you understood this syntax. I is equal to 1 is there. 1 stands for initialization. I less than 5 stands for condition. Printf welcome to AIT. If you have another printf statement, one statement, likewise you can have n number of statement. At last you have either you can go for increment or you can go for decrement. So incrementation and decrementation of variable. So this is the syntax of while loop. So now the stop ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. I'll go for the another for ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಈ ಮತ್ತೆ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ.